Going. So I am back. I'm ready to stream some more Diablo 2. Um, this stream probably won't be as long as others have. Probably just an hour long. But the biggest thing I want to accomplish on this stream is I want to defeat Andariel, which you look at our quests. It's the last quest we have. We've done everything else, so now we just need to kill Andariel. So. Alright. I also need to summon all my critters. Unfortunately, they all go away. Yep, those are all my fucking critters. Quite a bit of them. Okay. And actually...
No
I
way.
want...
Bars can't hold a force of nature.
Okay, so... Even though I explored this dungeon, all the enemies should have respawned. So that'll be something. Yep. Oh, god damn it. Ah, I hit the wrong button. Sorry about that. Give me a second to adjust everything before I go back in. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that brief fuck up there. Alright. God, he's slow as shit. Okay. Alright. We are almost out of here. It's too bad I have to fight all these guys again, but... Okay. Now jail level 2, which I haven't done anything down here, so... Yeah, the shape-shifting abilities are just not... They're just not as cool as you would think they would be. They're just like, bleh. Like, because he doesn't hit fast enough. I forgot about that. That it's the spells that he has that are way more badass than shape-shifting. Shape-shifting actually seems like a detriment to the character. Now let's try it a little bit longer. Maybe we need to try it in a big group before we completely dismiss it. But I mean, they kind of had to make a weakness with this character because he's already pretty overpowered. Yeah, he's just too fucking slow, that's the problem. Yeah, fuck that. Let's just do magic. Magic's way faster. God damn it. Oh, I'm not that overburdened. God damn. Now I'm a bit overburdened. Alright, let's get out of here and sell our shit.
Good day.
Yes? Yes?
Don't think you have anything I want. Oh yeah, one other thing. Once you start getting really badass items, your repair bill is gonna skyrocket. Especially in Act 3, man. You better have a lot of gold by the time you get to Act 3. You may run out of gold. Actually, it's kind of funny. No matter what characters I've played in Diablo 2, there seems to be this slope where you gain money, gain money, gain money, gain money, and then you go downhill, sometimes losing all your money paying for different items or repair bills, and then you go back up again. So there's these slopes in the game, which is pretty interesting. Because the next, well, not Act 2, but Act 3, man, that hits you hard with repairs. Hits you hard with a lot of stuff. Alright, well, I don't really think there's anything else I want to upgrade right now. Oh shit. Oops. Mean to. Of course, it's 3 sockets, which would have been useful earlier in the game, but not now. Okay, so we found to jail level 3. However, I want to explore the rest of this level as I usually do before we continue. I don't know if you can hear that on stream, but there's a dog barking outside. He sounds pretty pissed. Yeah, nothing in here, just an empty room. Fill space. Superior axe. Let's see, there's superior axe. Yeah, but it doesn't have that stuff, so yeah. Why'd I pick it up again? Maybe my mind was thinking I don't want it. Guess that's it for this level. Wow, kind of small. But I guess to be fair, levels don't start getting big until like Act 3. Like they get massive in Act 3. Oh my god. Takes like a full hour just to get through like one map. But we're not quite there yet. Actually, we're quite far away from Act 3, so all the acts are good in their own respect. I'm not going to talk about them too much just because you haven't played the game and you're watching the stream. You might want to see rather than hear me talk about it. Although, it's fair to say most gamers, especially gamers my age, have played all the Diablo games. And if they haven't, shame on them because they're good games. Despite 3 being kind of like meh. And even despite me ragging on 3, I will play 3 eventually. I actually have a choice of where I want to play it. I have a PlayStation version of 3. I have the PC and the PC version of 3. So. I went through a phase where I thought that only console games were good, but yeah. PC games are just as good, but you need... The problem with PC games is sometimes they're not as user-friendly, but... Console games are all about being user-friendly, though. So, like, for example, I do have Overwatch for both PS4 and PC. Because one of my friends, he gifted it for me for PC, but I already had it for PS4, so I was like, okay, well, whatever. But I ended up playing the PC version way more. just because your amount of control is much more um, than with a joystick. However, there are some characters that play better with a joystick, but you can use a joystick on Overwatch on the PC version, but yeah. However, Bloodborne, the first PS4, well, not the first, the second PS4 exclusive game, was amazing, and I, I mean, even if I pick it up now, it'll still be fucking. Trident. Too bad I'm not an Amazon. Now that's one class I haven't played much of. Maybe because it's a woman, and also I don't know. Back in the day, I used to be against playing women characters. I don't know why. Just because I'm like I'm not a woman, so. But nowadays, it really doesn't matter. Really does not matter. That's why I always had hesitation to play Sorceress. The Sorceress is actually it's kind of funny because the Sorceress is the class that because they came up with a lot of new spells for this game, so all the old spells they're like, what should we do with all these old spells? Because we have almost all the old spells from Diablo that aren't being used, and they have good mechanics, good effects. Why don't we use those? So that's why there's a sorceress, to do all the magic that isn't used on the newer characters. And basically, all the classes are completely different, except the sorceress is basically the same as a mage. Basically. Except the mage had more freedom, but that was more because of the game, not the class. Wow, another time. Yeah. Damn. And a mace. Fuck. So, okay, yeah, I definitely don't have enough room. Let's go back. Turn some shit in. All right. Oh, Deckard King.
Greetings.
Greetings. And he follows you everywhere from now on.
Good evening.
Now, I will say this about Diablo 3. The cinematics in Diablo 3 are like some of the best in all of gaming. Like, I would say, even though it came out a few years ago, the cinematics in Diablo 3 rival the cinematics in Uncharted 4. Like, obviously Uncharted 4 is way better, but I would say Diablo 3 is a close second in terms of how good the quality is, like jaw-droppingly good. Like, Diablo 3 was one of those games that when I first saw stuff about it, I was just like, wow, if this game plays as good as it looks, it's going to be epic, which it plays okay. There are much better games than Diablo 3, though, unfortunately. But we will play Diablo 3 as well. Considering I've never beat Diablo 3, just because I got pretty far and then I just ended up doing other stuff, because by the time it came out, nobody really gave two shits about it. Oh, superior long ass. The problem is it's fucking two-handed. Oh. Whoa, this is worth 5,000. Wow, how much is this? God damn, that's crazy. Ooh, this has 2 sockets. But, nah. I'll hold on to this longer because it's only 2 defense less than that, so. Yeah, all my gear is pretty hardcore, so. It's gonna be a while before I replace it. I will replace it though. I mean, this gear is good, but it's not good enough to get you through Act 4, which Act 4 is the ultimatum level. Basically, it's like either you have good gear and you can make it through, or you don't and you just die a bunch, and you might as well go back and get better gear. Now, in this game, you don't have to restart the entire game. You can just go back to any level and all the enemies have respawned, which is nice. They don't. That's one thing they learned from Diablo. People don't like doing new games, except for when they brought it back in. Well, they didn't bring it back, but From Software showed you a way to play new games, which surprisingly, new games actually work for RPGs because then you can play your character many different ways. Usually RPG action games, not RPGs themselves, because RPGs themselves are so fucking long. By the time you finish, you're like, oh god, that was so fucking exhausting. And usually RPGs, like straight RPGs, are just one-offs. Like, the game is set up more to service the story, so... well, no, I shouldn't say that. It's a good RPGs are a good balance of story and gameplay, which reminds me, I need to get back to Final Fantasy games. I believe I'm still on 2. I will get back to him though. I might play him on the computer though. Although I don't know. Oh shit, the crystal sword. The only problem with crystal swords is they can't be fixed. So it's like, what the f... Oh yeah. Maybe, oh yeah, they can be fixed. Never mind. I can't remember the advantage of using ethereal items, because it seems like not being able to repair is a heavy detriment, but I know having ethereal, like, for some reason, like, it doesn't take as much damage or something, but as if that makes a big difference, which it doesn't make a difference if your sword is broken forever, so... Because this game is brutal about its repairs. I don't know if Diablo 3 is like that, but I never broke anything to the point where it was just junk. Guess I didn't go in here. Sometimes locked chests have good stuff, but usually not. Damn, I've been playing for almost a half hour. Okay, so this level's pretty fucking long. Actually, I kind of want to go back and roll a sorceress, but... Ooh, Grand Charm. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Alright, oh, we didn't even explore the whole thing yet. God damn it. Because I was gonna say, we didn't find the exit yet. Like, I don't think there's a jail, there's a jail for it, just... Okay, and this leads us out. Yep, to the inner cloister. So what was the point of going through the jail besides getting here? No reason, just levels. Well, that was a little bit of a scare, not too much. Okay, that's the inner cloister waypoint, which unfortunately I don't. Well, I guess I can use it because why not? Wait, did I touch that road? Yeah, I did. Okay.
Stay a while and listen.
And listen to you talk about what? Putting me to
Good
sleep?
day.
Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty good charm. It's pretty good everything. Hmm. Okay, I always keep one stamina potion on me just in case I don't feel like fucking waiting for it to refill.
Good day.
Don't think there's anything I want to level up. Nope. Let's head back. Now, when this game first came out, there used to be some lag in between waypoints, but now it's like instant because I have a pretty badass computer. Actually, this computer is more than superior to play this game. But that doesn't say much. I mean, this game came out almost 16 years ago, so. Amulet and a scimitar. Ooh, wristblade. Too bad I'm not an assassin. Wristblades are awesome for assassins. Well, awesome for this level.